hello. How's it going? Let me know if you can hear me all right, if you can see me all right. Hello, hello. How's it going? It's good to see you. Hey, hey, hey. Can you all hear me all right? Is the mic working? Is the keyboard working? Let me know. Yeah. Awesome. It's good to see you. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a nice Friday. Hey, 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 Jelly. Hey, Diego. Hey, Michelle. How's it going? All right. So here's what I want to do today. We are going to try something new. I mean, you've read the title of the video. I want to try and draw some of your names. Now, oh, hey, Mr. Pizza Guy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow, that was fast. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate that. How's it going? So, we are going to try to draw some names and make little tunes out of them. Now, I've never done that before, at least not exactly like that. So I don't know how long it'll take me for every name. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do everyone's names, but I'm going to try and do as many as I can. We're going to try to work really quickly, do something cool. And before we start, I just want to show you guys what I've been working on recently. I don't know if you've seen, like yesterday I posted a Dragon Quest video that I spent a lot of time on. So last stream, we started working on the Dragon Quest slime. And, I kept working on that off stream, and I ended up with something like this. Here, let me show you real quick. Give me a second. All right. So we ended up with something like this. And then I was like, this is pretty short. Maybe I should do something else with it. Maybe I should try and recreate the logo, the Dragon Quest logo. Oh, hey, Briggleton, $5 super chat with a $5 super chat. Thank you so, so much. Take my money, you lovely music man. Oh, my God. Thanks so much, Briggleton. You are very kind, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, anyway, yeah, so I did that slime, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try and do the whole Dragon Quest logo. Now, have you seen the Dragon Quest logo? It's pretty insane. Like, here, let me pull it up really quick so you can see it. This is the Dragon Quest logo. Hold on, here you go. Now, it's really big. It's long. It's really complex. It's got, like, all these angled letters in 3D and stuff. So I wasn't sure if I could actually pull it off, and I knew it would be a lot of work, but I decided to just give it a shot, and I took it like one letter at a time. And, I'm not going to lie, I thought about giving up like halfway through. It's really hard, but I ended up with something I'm quite happy with. So let me try and do that right now. I don't know if I remember every detail of it, but I'm going to do my best to play it again. So I'll start from the beginning with the slime, and we'll give it a shot. Might take me a few attempts. Let's see. This is the hard part. Messed that up a bit. That's the worst part. More or less, something like that. So, It is not perfect, but it's it took a lot of takes to get it like as close as I can. Even in the final take, there are a few little mistakes, but you know, I just did my best to. It's just so many little details to remember. Hey, Charlie, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so the patches I chose, that's actually, it's a piano, which is a keyscape, which is, you know, my go-to piano sound by Spectrasonics. I love it. It looks like this. Really great software. And then I've also got all these BBC Spitfire strings as well, which without the piano sounds like this. Oh, whoops. Like this. You know, they're pretty soft in the mix, but they kind of add that kind of symphonic feel to it. So anyway, let's get started, shall we? So let's see. I'm going to pick names kind of at random. I apologize, you know, that I'm probably not going to be able to do everyone's names. I mean, I'm for sure not going to be able to do everyone's names, but we're going to start. We're going to try to first draw it and then maybe make a little tune out of it, add a little beat, and try to work as quickly as possible. So let's see. I'm going to start with something simple just to warm up. So how about Sam? Perfect. Sam, that's a very short name. I like it. I'm going to start with Sam. Okay, and we're going to do it as quickly as possible. So first of all, let me just get rid of everything I don't need here and start from scratch. Now I'm going to pick a sound. What sound would work for Sam? I'm just going to go with a piano for now because, you know, let's keep it simple. All right, so let's pull up a grand piano. All right. All right, let's try some Sam Jam. Yeah, I like that. Let's do a Sam Jam. Okay, so first let's try to create those letters, right? Now, S is kind of a tricky letter to create, actually, but hold on. Let's get rid of some stuff we don't need here. Change the color, maybe. Sam, I feel, should be, I don't know, red. Doesn't really matter. Gonna go with red. Now let's see. Doing an S is kind of tricky because you have to like start. Hold on. Let's pick a key first of all. Let's just go with like, I don't know, D flat major. Let's go with that for now. So let's try to create an S. Now the S is the trickiest part. So I'm going to start by just trying to remember how to draw an S because it's been a while since I did one quite like that. I remember I have to like do something like this, something like that with my left hand. Well, hold on, let me make this bigger. Well, not too big. Yeah, something like this. So, something like that with the left hand. Or maybe like, and then with the right hand, we'll do like something like this. Let's see. Whoops, no, that's not right. Yeah, something like that. That's the beginning of it, and then I just have to go like up here and a little bit. Okay, just give me a second. Something like that. Okay. That's kind of an S, right? It's actually one of the hardest letters to create. It's just really awkward to play. something like that. And that, okay, let's move on, and then we'll go back and improve that. So, and then we'll do an S. An A is actually pretty easy. So how about I change the chord? So that was the first chord. I did like a D flat major. Maybe for the second chord, I'll do like a this thing, like a minor 4 kind of thing. Hold on. Let's do it like this. And then an M, that's pretty easy. I'll go back to D flat major, you know, just keep it simple. And then do like. So that sounds really ridiculous right now, right? Let's see. It's not too bad, but let's try to make some music out of this, okay? So I'm going to try and, you know, I'll just keep this here for now, but I'm going to try to make like a little beat to accompany it and try to turn it into an actual little tune. So here's what I'm going to do is I will add some drums, first of all. I use Addictive Drums too, quite a bit. It's a really cool piece of software. It has a lot of drum kits that are just like ready to go. And look, while I'm working on one of these names, you know, maybe like don't just ask me to do your name because I probably won't see it anyway. So once I'm done, I'll let you know when I'm ready to do another one, and then we'll pick a name. Okay? So anyway, let's just focus on Sam for now. So here we got some drums. Let's pick like a different kit. How about some soul percussion? Is that soul? I can't even see. No, this is soul. All right. What does this sound like? Yeah, I like that. Hold on, I can't hear very well. Gotta turn it up just a bit. All right. Let's pick a tempo for this. Yeah, let's go with 120, the default, you know, for now. So let's. I'm just going to go with that. What does that sound like? Uh-huh. All right. So that's going to be the beat for Sam. And the Sam Jam, exactly. Now, let's try to add like a little bass line of that, shall we? Let's see. Let's add another instrument. How about Trillion? That's a really cool VST, also made by Spectrasonics, with lots of bass sounds. So let's see. Let's pick something. How about some like synth? Slap. All right, here comes the Sam Jam. Let's play some slap bass on that, shall we? No. Let me think. Wait, what were the chords again? It was okay, let's try something. How about something like that? I'll play it a little less sloppy. I missed that part. Let me just fix that. There we go. Boo boo. All right, there's our little Sam Jam. Y'all ready? Now we're gonna add, how about some organ of that? Last thing, I promise. Then I'll move on. Okay. What am I doing? All right, here, B3. Why does it not find anything? Organ. I could swear I've got a B3 patch right here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Forgot the little dash there. Let's add a little bit of B3 to that, shall we? All right, here we go. Perfect. Not really, but it's good enough for now. Okay. Here comes a Sam Jam. Now we're going to draw some Sam. We're going to draw Sam's name on that. Now, where does it start? On measure 3? Yeah. Okay. Now I got to remember how did I play that? It was like, I'm going to do. Like that, I think. Let me just practice it. No, that's wrong. Okay, no, that's not a very good S. One more time. Hold on. I forgot how I did the S now. I think that's it. Okay, now the A. It's kind of soft, right? You can't really hear it that well. I'm going to turn up the piano a lot. Actually, maybe double it with like another sound, or use another sound instead of just like straight up grand piano. We could go with, how about an electric piano right there? Hey, HAINBACH, it's so good to see you here, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, I love your work. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to try your name as well. Let's do one at a time and just see how it goes. I mean, it's too bad your name is so long. Could you just like shorten it to like 2 letters, please? I was just kidding. Okay, let's pick a Rhodes maybe? Maybe Rhodes phaser. That might work better. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to do the Sam Jam one more time. I messed that up. We're going to do the Sam Jam one more time. That's a W. Is your name Saw by any chance? Whoops, forgot the A. That's not an A. Damn it, I did a W again. Oh my God. Sorry. One more time. Oh no. Down. No, up. Right? Up first, then down. What's wrong with me? I don't know. All right. Let me do one more time. No, why do I keep doing saw? Down. No, up. Oh my God. What's wrong with me, guys? I have no idea. I keep wanting to write saw, and I can't help it. I got to remember I first go up and then down. And for some reason, I just keep going down first. Okay, okay. Sorry, bear with me. We're warming up here. There we go. All right, there's our first jam. Wait, let me save that. You know what? I won't delete it. Just delete all this crap right here. We don't need that. All right, I'm going to save that. That's our first one. All right, let's move on. Let's do another one. So, I am going to try. Let me just go back a bit on the chat just see, because I missed a lot of stuff that people wrote. So, you know what? I got to try HAINBACH because, you know, yeah, I want to try HAINBACH because, first of all, thank you so much for the donation, HAINBACH, and also I'm a big fan of your stuff. So definitely going to try that really quick. Probably not really quick because it's a long name and it might take me a while, but we're going to try to do it as quickly as possible. So, all right, let's go back to the first. And then, you know, then we'll do a lot more names, guys, so don't worry. We're going to do as many as we can. So let me try to create this name real quick. So I'm going to pick a different key. How about C minor? I'm just kind of picking at random right here. Synth sounds for HAINBACH. Definitely, definitely. But I'm just going to use this as a placeholder for now while I learn how to draw the name. So, okay, an H is pretty easy. It's basically like, I don't need the metronome now. I'm just going to practice. That's an H. I mean, I could add a few more notes in there, so it's a little. Okay, and then. Oh my God, man. You didn't have to donate more money. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to do this. It's, you know, it's not about the money, but I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's do an A. Let's do an A. We just did that, so that's pretty easy. Let me figure out a chord progression I want to do. So how about like C minor? How about? Something like that. Oops, we're hearing the Sam Jam again. And then, all right, this will be the A is a little lower than the H, but I think that'll be cool. You know, maybe make them kind of, you know, not all the same height. It'll give us more flexibility with the chords as well. So how about something like this? Now an I, that should be pretty easy. It's basically just a straight line, or we can add the little things on, you know. So the next chord will be an A flat. I'm going to do like, like that. Oops. How about that? How about we make it just like go down? Slowly go down. Hey, Kona, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Could you do spec ?C? What does that mean? Is that a name? or do you mean just spec? Yeah, let me know. Once I'm done with this, we'll do more. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, so this is our A, I, and then an N, right? So N is like straight line, so it's chord. I'm gonna do it like this G dominant altered chord, which will lead us back to C minor. So we're gonna do like a straight up just chord, then a scale going down, and another chord. Let's try. Hold on, let me do that a little bit. Something like that. Maybe make the first chord have a few more notes. There we go. Okay. That's half your name, dude. Now how about the other half? It's just Bach, right? Oh, why don't we make that sound like Bach suddenly? I don't know. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself, I think. B. B is actually a really tricky letter. It's kind of like S. It's just weird. You got to basically play a chord and then do this weird thing with your fingers where like they shrink, like the chords shrink with both hands. It's a little hard to explain, but let me show you. So maybe I'll go and then let's go back to C minor. So I'm going to play a chord. Yeah, maybe bring it back up, Nolan. That's a good idea. So we were here. So we'll go back to this part, like the middle of the keyboard. So we'll do like, we got to play a chord, and then we got to play like smaller chords that shrink, basically. How about that? Let's see if that looks like a B. So, sort of. How about? That's a D. HAINBACH. Wait, what am I getting wrong here? So maybe I'll make the chord a little bigger. It'll just give me more room to work with. Something like that. It's such a tricky letter to do. What's the app? That's Cubase. I'm using Cubase 11. I want to make it sound like not terrible too. So maybe that'll work. Something like that. We're getting closer. Does that look like a B? That's pretty close, isn't it? Does that look like a B? Is it good enough? Okay, so there's our B. That doesn't sound too bad either. Oh, you like it? I'm glad to hear it. So let's move on. What's next? What's the next letter in your name? An A, right? Okay, so let's hear what we have so far. And then let's go back to those same chords. Something like that. So I'm just going to do the A. You know what? I'm going to be lazy. You'll have to forgive me. I'm just going to do the same A one more time. Hold on just a sec. My camera's acting up. We good. So excuse me for my laziness. I'm just going to repeat this A. Okay. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just do it a little bit lower. Something like that, like a weird chord. about something like that? Whoops. Okay, and now I feel like we should go back up. Hey, DM Eager, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Can you do my username, please? God bless. I will do my best to get to everyone. So, once I finish with one, I'll start looking for another name to work on. So right now I'm going to stay focused on this, but once we're done, we're definitely going to do as many as we can until, I don't know, until I drop dead, maybe. Or maybe until I'm tired. That's probably a better place to stop. So thank you so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, so moving on. All we need now is a C and an H. Well, we can just finish with the H one more time. It would be nice to end the way we started. So a C should be pretty straightforward, right? I'm going to do I just have to start in the middle, go out, and then go back in. So let's try that. Basically like that, but I'll do it a little slower. How about that? Is that too high? Maybe a little lower. And end with this one more time. There we go. No, actually, it's too high. I'm going to pick a different chord. A different inversion, at least. Hold on. There we go. Now, I know it's it starts angled, and then it becomes kind of straight, so it's not perfect. But I am going to go with this for now. I hope that's good enough for you. And now I'm going to try to make some music out of it. So, hey, Nikolai, I see your comment. Please don't just copy-paste it all the time because, yeah, that doesn't help. I see your comment, okay? We'll try to get to everything, but please don't spam the chat. I appreciate that. All right. Let's keep going. So let me now memorize this first of all. Okay, so that's the first part, and then this weird B. It was is that right? Oh, it was like this. I don't even remember what I played. Something like that. Oh. Like that. Oh. And then. Okay. Let me see if I can play the whole thing. I'm just gonna practice now. I'm not even recording, so. Okay, you know what? I will record, so y'all can see what I'm doing. Forgot the I. Hold on. And then we had this. And whoops, that's not the A. Where did I do it? Yeah. And then. Okay, I think I got it. The name I'm making is HAINBACH, who's an awesome musician and creator, so you should definitely check out his channel as well. And he was very kind to join us today. So, I'm really happy to be doing this. So, okay, now let's try to make some music out of this. Do you have any sounds you'd like to hear, HAINBACH, with this? Like, do you want it to be like synthy, or any kind of genre in particular you want to hear? Because we could go like in many different directions with this. I mean, I think a synth thing would be cool, but let me know if you have any specific preference. So sines, just like sine waves. All right, let's go with like just a basic. Start with a basic synth patch. Let me start with drums actually. Let me take a different kit and try to do something with it. Do I have like an electronic stuff here? I'm not even sure. I'm gonna go with like an acoustic kit because I don't want to put together like an electronic kit right now. Let's pick a different tempo. Oh, the tempo was 100. How about we go for like, I don't know, something. Let me see. I think a little faster because it's so many letters. Maybe like 130. Yeah, I think that would work pretty well. So let's get rid of all this stuff real quick. And hey, DSA Gaming, thank you so much. Thanks for the $10 super chat. Pete, pipe organ. Okay, I will definitely try that. Thank you so much. So good to see you here again. Thanks, dude. All right, here we go. Please don't spam the same name in the chat over and over. Froggy, I see your comment. Right now I'm working on one of them, so when we're done, we'll try to create something else. So please don't just spam the chat. And I know a lot of you just want to see your names being done, but let's try to just enjoy the process of creating one of these, and maybe stay on topic while we're working on one, and then we'll try to do something else. And I'll ask you for names when I'm ready to do another one. Okay, let's move on. So I'm just gonna do like a little drum beat for this. I'm gonna go with something really simple. What's the tempo? Just something like that. Maybe we'll do some hats or. It's kind of lame, I know. Oops. Let me just quantize this bit just a bit. It's a little weird. Yeah, that's fine. Let us add some synthy stuff to that. So I'm going to pull up Omnisphere just because it has so many sounds that are ready to go. I don't want to spend like an hour making patches right now, so please forgive me for that. Let's see. Let's take like a cool bass sound. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Wonder what that sounds like. Is this running on Rosetta? I think it is, yeah, because Cubase is not updated yet, for M1 Max, unfortunately. So I kind of like that bass sound. It's the very first one that I pulled up. But do you guys like that? All right, so I'm gonna copy this this beat just so I have it, a few times looped. I gotta quantize this very first one so it's in the thing. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, where does it end? Yeah. Let's add some bass to that. Here we go. Wait. I don't like the modulation on that. It's weird. I'm just going to keep it with no modulation. Yeah, please do not spam the chat. I'm sorry, I don't have any mods, so it's not something I can do while I'm working. You know, I'll get mods in the future if I can, but please don't just spam the same comments over and over. It doesn't help the experience for anyone. I do see your comments, you know, and when I'm ready to work on another name, I'll let you all know, okay? So I really appreciate it if you know, just feel free to share your thoughts, write whatever you want, but please don't just spam the same comments over and over. Okay, here we go. So I feel like this is maybe the drums should be a little bit louder. This is too loud with the bass. Just gonna quantize this because it's a little. Okay, let's find a name, sound to actually draw the name with. So I'm going to go with a synth sound for this. What am I doing? Here we go. Retro. I'm just going to go with like a basic sound. Start with a basic patch, try to create something. You wanted sine waves, right? We've got to add some wobble to them. How about a little envelope to that? You like that? Let's add a little reverb. I said a little. Cool. Let's see what that sounds like now. Do I remember how to play this? Okay, no, I don't remember how to play it. But let's just see if the tempo is good, first of all. I think it's going to get kind of lost in the mix. I got to go with... Maybe the bass sound is not the best. Whoa. How does that sound like? Hey, Cyberquake, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. It's always great to see you here, man. Thank you so much. It's always a bop when it's GLASYS. Aw. Thank you. Really appreciate that. You're very kind, man. So, what do you think of this sound? It's kind of it's got a weird, like, a triplet wobble or something. Maybe we'll do something else. That might be cool. And it might not be cool, too. Let's see what else. I want something. Kind of feel like I should just make my own patch really quick, because it's like, you know, when you start going through presets, it can take forever to find something good. So let me just do this really quickly. Just make something like a simple bass. Give it a little portamento. A little bit of the reverb. Maybe we get rid of the glide. It's not the best sound, I know, but I just don't want it to like dominate, so I want something a little softer. Something like that, you know? Something like that. It's a little off. Just gonna do like a partial quantize of it. Oh, that's worse. Just keep it as it was. Let's play that one more time a little better. I think that's a little better. Okay, but that, unfortunately, that's not what we're actually playing. We're going to play the name, which is not as fun as a jazz improvisation. I mean, it's as fun, it's just not, it doesn't sound as good. All right, so let's give this a shot, shall we? Let's see if I can remember how to play this now. Maybe I'll do it higher so you can actually hear it a little better. Not sure. Or keep it in the lower range, it's kind of nicer. Okay, yeah, please don't spam the same comments over and over. I really would appreciate that because it does not help. All right. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to play this. And then it was, hold on. Just give me a second, guys. All right. Yeah, sorry. All right, if you spam the chat, I'm unfortunately going to have to time you out because, you know, that if all I see is your message over and over again, then I can't read the other comments. So please do not spam. Okay. And then, okay, let me see if I can remember how to play this. It's a lot to remember, but. No, that's not where I started. I started right up here. Hold on. Let's make this bigger. There we go. Right? Okay. Okay, one more time. Will this stream be available tomorrow? Definitely. Yes, I am not, it'll stay up as a regular video once it's done. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try this one more time. Forgot the A. Hold on, let's just do that. Then we'll play the whole thing again. Something like that. All right, let me try this one more time. Get it a little better. Let's delete all that. I keep forgetting the B. Right? Something like that. Here we go, here we go, here we go. One more time. Well, let me just practice the second part one more time. Oh, it was like this. And then. Okay. Hopefully I got it now. Sorry, one more time. Again. So it's really hard. Like if I lose focus for a split second, that's it. It's over. Pretty close. Pretty close, isn't it? I messed up the A here. That's the only thing. So close. One more time. Damn it. Okay. That's a problem. Like the A, I'm holding the bottom note. I shouldn't be holding it. There we go. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Is that good enough? Let me know, HAINBACH. Could be better, I know. But this is quite a long name. I do think like the sound could probably be a little better with like the it's kind of loud. It's clipping. Something like that. All right. So just give me a second. I'm going to take like a 2-second break. Oh, man. Thank you so much, HAINBACH. You need a recording of it? Of course, I'll send that to you. Dude, you are extremely generous. You really did not need to donate 3 times. That's just incredible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. And, you know, you're amazing. And everyone should go check out his channel because he does, like, mind-blowing stuff. And, like, the sound design you do is, like, just so gorgeous. So definitely check out HAINBACH's channel. All right. So I am going to just, like, take a second and have a drink and maybe chat with you guys a bit. And then we'll try another name. So this is my first time doing it. Wait, hold on, let me drink. It's my first time doing this sort of thing where I try to like do names on the fly. So, I'm probably like a little slow at it right now. And I hope to get better at it because it's a lot of fun. But if I could, do them like in 5 minutes, then I could do just a lot more of them. Thank you, DSA Gaming. I appreciate that. You said I'm going to have a drink as if it is the most controversial thing ever. I forget, like when I'm working on music, I forget to eat. I forget to drink. I forget a lot of things. And then, sometimes like hours later, I suddenly realize I feel terrible. And like, why do I feel terrible? Oh, that's right. I haven't had any drink or food in 10 hours. So yeah, that happens to me. And I know that happens to other artists as well. We get so absorbed in our work that like we just forget about like just really basic stuff. Hey, Charlie Davis. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. Amazing job. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right. So, how dare you drink water? I'm sorry. Should I drink something else instead? I am saving all of these. And now we are going to move on and do another one. So, I am going to like just look back and see what people have written a little before that I missed in the chat. Just real quick. So I do remember, let's see if I can find it. So YouTube won't let me like go too much back in the chat, so I can't see everything. But I kind of feel like picking a simple name right now, something that's a little shorter, so just so we can make more of them. You know what I mean? Have a glasses of water. Perfect. Hannah, that's very similar to what we just did. I'm going to go with something easy. Joe. That would be pretty simple. Polo with heavy metal sound. That could be cool. So, I kind of like that idea. Oh, so someone did ask for Pete before, right? Someone who donated. Is that right? I might have forgotten because I might get that wrong. But I believe someone asked for Pete. So let's try to do Pete really quickly with a pipe organ. Right, I remember now. So yeah, we're going to try to do that really quickly. I actually have a pretty good pipe organ sound. I'm going to delete all these sounds right now. Well, actually, I'll just keep them. I've got this plugin called Organ Tech, which is like, it's a church organ basically, but it doesn't use any samples. It's all physical modeling, and it sounds really, really good. I actually use it for my Halloween MIDI art as well. You wanted a pipe organ, right? Pete with a pipe organ. So let's try that. And once again, we're going to start by trying to just draw the name. Hey, Brandon Sills, discovered you on Twitter, felt like helping a local. Hey, are you from Portland? That's awesome. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Whoops, what happened to my camera? Sorry. Just give me a sec. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that, Brandon. That's awesome. Okay, so where were we? Pete with an organ, with a pipe organ sound. So let's try that. Let's get rid of this. How about we change color a bit? Let's do like blue. Okay, so a P is like, it's like chord and then half a sphere. Let me pick a scale. How about D minor? This feels right for a pipe organ. So let's try to create a P, first of all. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Something like that. Right, it sounds like Castlevania. That's not quite how it goes. Gonna do something like this. Right? That's a pretty good P. And then, now let's try to create an E. And E is pretty simple, actually. You just do like a chord. I'm going to go with a diminished chord, you know, make it spooky. And then you just like, you only hold 3 notes, like the outer notes and 1 note in the middle. And now, we are going to do a T, which is actually easy too. I like this name. It's so easy. So let's go for an E dominant chord. Back to A dominant. Something like that. You know, but you know, to keep it interesting, I could like, instead of just holding the note, I could repeat it. I could do like something like that. You know. How about? But that's no. I'll do it simpler. Something like that, you know. I'll go up to a D. And then end on another E. And there. It's kind of ridiculous, I know. Beep, 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 beep. Let's try to make that a little better. Okay, so I like the P. And then maybe I'll go with a... Okay, let's just start over. That's a little better. Keep it short. Hey, DSA Gaming. Man, you are so generous. Thank you for another $10. Wow. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate your generosity. Thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying the stream, too. Okay, so should I add any other sounds to that? What do you think? Like, what would go with that? What would go with, like, the pipe organ? Is there anything you think like would work with that? You know, I could do maybe like some strings or harpsichord. Yeah, that's a good idea. I actually have a really cool harpsichord, a VST that I recently purchased that I did not get a chance to really use yet. And I don't even remember what it was called. Do I have it here? It might be in contact. Hold on. Yeah, this one. Sine harpsichord. Baroque. That's kind of cool, right? It's a little loud. I'll turn it down a bit. So let's see. So what were our chords? We had like dun dun dun. I want to find the tempo. It's like dun dun dun. I mean, it's similar to the tempo we're at already. So I could just stay. How about something like that? And then we'll play Pete. We'll play Pete on top of that. Use a face note droning. Hey, thanks again for the donation, DSA Gaming. What do you mean by use a face note droning as an underline of the name? You mean like a pedal note where I hold one note on the bottom? A face note. Oh, bass note. Okay. A bass note droning. Yeah, I could do that, but I kind of like this too. Let's just see what that sounds like with the. So it was, and then I'm gonna do like this. Trill with fourth and fifth fingers is not easy. Let's try that. Where does it start? Okay. Hold on. One more time. That's pretty close, isn't it? Let me do it a little better. I want to get rid of the metronome because it's annoying. So I'm just going to like try and go by, sight, just see where it starts. There we go. Close enough, I suppose, right? Okay, so that one went pretty fast, right? Thank you, Pete, for having a shorter name. I appreciate it, without any, super complicated letters. So, really, like, I'm very grateful, for your parents choosing that name. So, anyway, so I'm just gonna have another swig of water, if that's all right with all you guys, and take just a 1 minute break, because it's really hard to stay focused on this stuff. So I think like giving myself a little break in between is gonna help me stay focused. So hopefully we can do a bunch more of these. How's everyone feeling today? Like, y'all doing well? I hope so. Having a nice day. Where's everybody from? Are most of you from the States, or do some of you live outside the US as well? UK, awesome. So wow, it's pretty late in the UK, isn't it? What is it, like a 9-hour difference or 10-hour from the Pacific, from the west coast of the United States? So, Canada, awesome. Switzerland, wow, so many different countries. That is so great. So for a lot of you in Europe, I guess it's pretty late right now. So I appreciate y'all tuning in anyway. You know, that really means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Poland, that's cool. Germany, awesome. I've been to Germany a few times. I absolutely love Germany, and Berlin is like one of my favorite cities in the world, and I can't wait to go there again. I have like so many friends, musician friends who live there. It's such an incredible city, and the culture there is just like amazing. Oh my God, DSA Gaming. You're spoiling me, dude. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say anymore. My God, was this like your fourth or fifth donation? That's incredible, man. You really don't need to do that, and that's you're just so generous. Thank you so much. Really, I appreciate it. Wow. So yeah, I really appreciate the donations. You know, just so y'all know, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. I'm not doing this because I'm expecting anything in return. Just y'all being here, like that means everything to me. But you know, of course, I really appreciate that. So thank you so much, DSA Gaming, for your generosity. Okay, it's 2 a.m. Maybe you should go to bed, Polo. What do you think? Like, don't you have to get up tomorrow for anything? Oh, actually, it's Saturday, right? So, guess you can sleep in. Oh, hey, Dian Zonker. Thank you so much for the donation. If you get a chance to do Diane at some point, absolutely love your work. Oh my God, thank you so much. Yes, I will definitely try that. You know what? Let's do that right now because that's a pretty short name as well, so we can do it quickly. Do you have any preference, like when it comes to the types of sounds or the genre that you would like to hear? Because, you know, we could take these names in many different directions. So let me know. Is it Dian or Diane? Dion? Let me know if there's any. You're the expert. Okay, so you just want me to do whatever I want. Okay, so what do you guys think? Like, what kind of music do you think we should make for this? What kind of music do you think would work for? Wait, how do I pronounce it? Is it Dian or Diane? I don't want to say it wrong, like for half an hour straight. You know, funky, gaming. That could be cool. Oh, hold on. I think I missed something here. Oh, hey, Master Nate. Huge fan of your song People with Todd Rundgren. Hey, thank you so much. That's awesome. I'm so glad you like the song. That was like such an honor for me to work with him on one of my own songs and shoot a video together. So I'm so glad you like it. And thank you for your donation. I really appreciate that. Stefan with €5. Can you do my name, please? Thank you so much for the donation, Stefan. I will try. I will do my best to get to all of them. But thank you so much. And Jess screams with another $5. Y'all are just really spoiling me today. Thank you so much. Take frequent breaks. I forget to eat and drink when I get in the groove of things too, so I know the struggle. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking a break, talking to you guys, drinking some water. So how do I pronounce your name? Closer to Dion, or is it Dion? Okay. So let's go. Please make these all into a short so I can loop them. DSA Gaming with another donation. Thank you so much, DSA Gaming. Okay, yeah, I will try to do something with these once I'm done for sure. Dion. Okay. So thank you all so much for the support. I am going to try and create Dion, and someone suggested like a video game type sound, so that could be cool because we haven't done something like that today yet. So let me just make sure I save this, get rid of the tracks we don't need, and do like a video game style sound for this. So I'm gonna go with a synth. A lot of people ask me, you know, sometimes I use like these chiptune sounds. They ask me like how I do it. So it's really simple. Like any synth, basically you can have you can choose the different shape of your oscillator. That's basically your sound generator. So if you go with a square wave that looks like this, it sounds like just like a video, like chiptune. So that's really easy to do. So I'm going to go with like a really basic sound. I'm going to give it maybe a little bit of vibrato. Hey, Polo, thank you for joining, and have a good night, my friend. Really appreciate you being here. Okay, so it was Dian, right, with I-O-N? I just want to make sure I don't get it wrong. Oh, no, with A, Dian, D-I-A-N. Okay. So let me try to first create those letters, and then we'll try to give it like some kind of beat or something. It's a little loud. Tetris vibe. Let's go for something something like that. Not exactly like that. So let me pick a key. Okay, well that's A minor, so let's just stick with A minor. I kind of want to make it major though. How about A major? So a D, that's basically a chord, and then both hands like, you know, go inwards and meet each other in the middle. So how does that sound? And then I, right? So let's see what chords we're going to go. And then how about a diminished chord? And then, or maybe something else like. So I think the A, I'm going to split it into two different chords. So I want to go up in one chord and maybe go down in another scale. I mean a scale, yeah. Because I've got like an A, the D is an A major chord, and then the I is like a C major chord. And then maybe I'll do like a B. Just go down chromatically back to A. Something like that, you know? Or maybe I'll stick with C first. Something like that, you know? Like change scale in the middle. And then end on an N. Something like that. How's that sound? Does that kind of work? I kind of want to add a little beat to that. Make it sound like extra video gamey, you know? So I'm going to go with like some really simple drum sounds. Let's see. This is Battery 4, which I use a lot for drums. This will be our kick. Just going to do this like super fast. Snare, maybe like an 808. Where is it? Okay. and then like a hi-hat. How about like 707s? Let's see. I want to go with like a slightly slower tempo, maybe 120. What kind of beat? How about that? I'm going to quantize the hell out of that because I want it to sound like, you know, like a video game. Going to quantize with no shame. It kind of shifted some notes, but it's pretty cool. All right. What does that sound like? There we go. That's going to be our little loop. A little cute little loop. And I'm going to just loop that. Here we go. Yes, I will definitely keep the video as a replay so you can still watch it later for sure. Okay, now I'm going to add some other sounds to that. I'm going to just duplicate this sound right here and change it a bit. Let's just keep it like a pulse wave. No vibrato. How about just like keep it really simple, go over like octaves. Oh. Something like that. Quantize the hell out of that. You like that, Alex? Thank you. All right. So that's going to be our little background beat for this thing. I'm going to add a little bit of reverb or delay just to make it sound a little nicer. Hold on, the hi-hats are a little bit loud. Gonna give it a little ping pong delay, just the bass sound. I like to add ping pong delay, just, you know, very subtle one. Just gives it a little bit, makes it a little more interesting. Dotted eighth. No, I'm gonna go with like something short. Sounds like keygen music. That's hilarious. All right, here we go. Now we're going to use this sound. And I'm also going to give this just a little bit of that delay. Or a lot of it. All right. So here we go. Let's try to draw the name on that. Now let me remember what I did because I kind of forgot. So it was no, sorry. Right? Something like that. Here we go. Sorry, one more time. Hold on, I've forgotten. Okay. Get in there, get in there. Almost. And then the end. Just the timing, I got to figure out like how do I time the end. Okay. So the end maybe started just a little later. There we go. How's that? Does that sound pretty cool? The A is kind of weird, isn't it? Like the middle of it. There we go. I think that's a little better. So what we got. Yeah, it could be a little better, of course, but I'm just going to leave it there for now. Whoops. Hold on, just give me a sec. All right. Make Among Us. I've actually... Whoops. Ow. My poor microphone. I've actually done an Among Us logo, so you can find that on my channel. Hey, Dian, thank you so much for another donation. Watching that was the best time I've had in weeks. You're extremely talented. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you enjoy that. And if you want me to send you that little tune, just hit me up later on, whatever, email, social media, and I will make sure to export it for you and send you the little tune just so you have it. All right, enough of that. Okay, so let's just take a little break, like a minute, and then I think we will do one more. So we're going to do one more, and I think we'll call it there. We'll call it a day after we do one more, because I'm already starting to feel like I'm losing some focus, and when I lose focus, it just becomes harder, it takes longer, and I think, I'll try to do more of these streams. Hey, DSA Gaming, I tweeted at you. If you could send me the P tune, that would be rad. I definitely will. I definitely will, for sure. And thank you so much for your generosity, my friend. Like, you are incredible. Thank you so, so much. All right. So, quick break, a little bit of water. And we're going to do one more. I just want to make sure I did not miss anything here in the chat. Just going to go back. Oh, hey, Lord said, I love if you wrote my name is Set, the style of ghouls, and ghosts. Sega Mega Drive Genesis, you are awesome. Thank you so much for the donation, my friend. Yeah, sure, let's give that a shot, shall we? Your name is Set. S-E-T. So that's pretty simple. Now, I've never played that game, so I'm not sure if I know what kind of sounds to use, but let's give it a shot, shall we? So, apologies if I miss some of your comments. If I miss any donations, I really apologize. I'm doing my best to multitask here, but thank you all so much for the generosity. Oh, and I do want to mention, I don't talk about this stuff often because I don't like trying to sell things. But as you can see, I do have merch. Got this. Even got this T-shirt I'm wearing right here. So if any of you are interested in getting some merch with like my MIDI designs, the link to that is in the description. And I also do have a Patreon. The link to that is in the description as well. When you join, you can download basically all the MIDI files for what I create and the audio tracks. Basically everything I've created in the last few years since I opened the Patreon, you can download that. But anyway, I don't mention that very often because I don't think about that. I try not to focus on that stuff. I don't want to be a salesperson. I just want to make music. So, but I felt like I probably should mention it at least once. And thank you all so much for the support. Thank you so, so much. Okay, so let's try to do Set, S-E-T, and that'll be the last one for today. My apologies, my friends. I cannot do everything, but, I'll try to do this more often. I am going on tour. I am going on tour soon, so I'm going to have to take a break from streaming, unfortunately, but as soon as I'm back, we'll try to do these even twice a week and do a lot more of them. And as I get better at drawing the letters quickly, I'll be able to do more of them in one stream. So this is being saved as a replay, correct? So you will see the replay with the chat and everything. The chat replay sometimes takes 24 hours to show up for whatever reason, but everything will be viewable on YouTube. Okay, so what kind of style is that? What is it, Ghosts and Goblins, he said, or something like that? I've never played that game, so I'm not exactly sure what style. You said Sega Genesis. I never owned one of those either, so I know it kind of sounded like a Super Nintendo bit. Is that correct? But, so are you still here? Sorry, let me just go back just a second. Lord Set, you are the person who asked for that. Are you still in the chat? Because if you're not, then I will do something else. So let me know if you're still here, and if you can give me any... Oh, yeah. I see you're still here. More like FM. Okay, so interesting. I don't know if I have those types of sounds like ready to go in my dock, because I don't use a lot of FM, but let me see what I can do without, it taking too much time. So let's just delete all of this. And I'm going to see if maybe like Omnisphere has any kind of FM-y type sound, because that will probably be the fastest way to go about this. Whoops. Well, no, sorry about that. That's more like an EDM type FM stuff. Lo-fi, right. Well, you see, I don't have those types of sounds. Like, I don't have right now anything like that ready to go. So it would take me a long time to start like programming stuff like that. I don't even have an FM synth on my computer, I believe. Oh, actually, what I do have is, it's not quite the same thing, but I have this thing right here, which is kind of like a Super Nintendo sort of type synth. So we could go with that, and I know it's not exactly what you want, but it might be like close enough, So let's see what kind of sound we can find over here, like a synth. You like that? Awesome. How about, let's just start with this weird here. Like something like this, and we can always change the sound later. All right, here we go. So we'll start by creating the letters, and then we'll try to build something on that. So once again, we got to do an S. Let's go with F major. Well, actually, the first sound was quite accurate. You mean like the strings? The very first sound I pulled up, like when it opened, or which one are you talking about? Let me see. Where was that? Synths. Like, was it this one? I don't even remember what it... No. This one? The stringy one. Okay, so where were the strings? Strings bowed. FM strings. The worst sound. Let's just go with this, okay? I can change the sound later. Thank you so much, Noah. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Okay, so let's try to create the S first of all. So should we go with a minor key? I don't know. This is like a ghosts and goblins kind of thing, or ghouls and ghosts. Maybe something spooky. Does it need to be spooky? Do I plan to do another live drawing names? Definitely, yeah. This is like the first time, and I'm having so much fun, so I will definitely do more of these. Like I said, I do have a tour coming up and that's keeping me really busy. And once I go on tour, I won't be around for a month, but you know, when I'm back, I will do a lot more of these for sure. Okay, so spooky. Let's try to make an S, which is one of the hardest letters, like the most awkward letters to draw. So, sounds like Zelda. Something like that. We'll start with that. I don't like the end. Whoops. Something like that. It's going to go with that for now. Maybe change it. And then it was S-E-T, right? Is that correct? Just set. And then an E. How's that sound? So. And then just a T, right? Sorry. And then I don't know. How's that go? How's that sound? That ending is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Just gonna end it on like a. So I've got this chord, and then. It's gonna end on an F minor. Something like that. So I'll change it once I create some like background music for it. Good, I'm glad you like it. So let's add some sounds to that. Where is that? Oh, here we go. Okay, so first of all, how about some drums? I'm just gonna go with the same drum kit as before. Maybe a little bit faster. How about that for like a back, you know, instead of a backbeat. Let's loop that. Where's my hat? Okay. Hold on, it's too slow. Just like that. Off beats. Upbeat. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just kind of going somewhere. So just bear with me. Just gonna loop that. Now let's add another sound from that same plugin we used before, like the Super Nintendo style thing. Let's see what kind of bass sounds they have right here. Oh, I've got too much reverb on this. Or maybe instead of bass, like, how about some horns? What do they have over here? Let's see. Woodwinds. Maybe a bassoon. I'm gonna go with that. It's kind of weird, I know, but I like it. Let's record that. I kind of like it. All right. What program am I using? This is a Cubase. That's the software I use, and you know that I'm using individual different plugins within Cubase for the sounds and stuff. So that's right. I'm grooving right here. So let's try to draw this. Now let me remember what I did right. I'm probably gonna have to do it differently because this beat is like way different. So let's start with the S. Like, how about that? Or is that too fast? Maybe I'll do it like a little slower than that. I kind of like it slower. And then the E. Okay, and then we'll just do the T. I need a chord. No, I need and a chord in the middle. This is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? What do you think of that T? That was an experience, yeah, right? Let me do it a little differently. That's better, I think. Just make the T a little bigger. Something like that. Or maybe I'll just like do a bend as well. If I can reach like the bend thing fast enough, I could do like that's better, I think. Yeah. I like that better. So, let me try to play the whole thing. And then what did I do here? Oh. Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready? I'm gonna make the T a little longer. Here we go. One more time. I need the metronome. There we go. It's kind of weird, but I don't know if this fits the vibe you wanted at all. But, you know, we just went with it. He's secretly just gaining information with our names, right? So much information to gain with this. All right, my friends. Well, I don't know how many. Did we do like 4 or 5 of them today? I was hoping to do more, but this is my first time doing something like this. And, I will probably be faster at it next time. I will gain experience drawing letters faster, so I'll hopefully be able to do more of them next stream. And I'm sorry I couldn't do everyone's names, but I thank, I'm really grateful, for just you all hanging out and being here. That's really, really awesome. Hey, Lord said, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. I will send it to you if you want. Once again, hit me up if you want the tunes. I will send them to you. And it's been already 2 hours. I think I need a break. I need to eat. Like I mentioned, I forget to eat, which is a problem. So I'm going to have to stop right here. But thank you, everyone, so much for joining. And thanks to everyone for the generosity and the donations. If you're interested in any of the merch, check out the link in the description and Patreon if you want to download the MIDI files and stuff and audio files and everything that I've done in the last few years. And, the support is very, very, very helpful. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day, a great night, depending on where you are. And I will see you next time. Much love to you all.